The New York tri-state area is the center of the coronavirus pandemic in the United States.
Governor Greg Abbott taking new steps to try and prevent the spread of coronavirus by limiting visitors from areas hit the hardest.
Those entering the state of Texas through an airport, either in New York, New Jersey, or Connecticut, will be subject to a mandatory self-quarantine for 14 days or for the duration of their stay in Texas, whichever is shorter.
That is really exactly the same thing we would ask of anyone who we know would have a high risk factor of acquiring the disease and therefore spreading it.
The order also includes people flying from New Orleans. To enforce it, the governor says travelers from those places will have to provide a quarantine location to the Texas Department of Public Safety.
The Department of Public Safety troopers will conduct visits to those designated quarantine locations to verify compliance with this executive order. Failure to comply with this order is considered to be a criminal offense.
Anyone who violates it can be fined up to $1,000 or sentenced to up to 180 days in jail.
During the quarantine period, the person shall not allow visitors into or out of the designated quarantine location other than a physician or healthcare provider, and shall not visit public spaces.
Texas, as of Thursday afternoon, had about 1,400 confirmed cases of coronavirus in 90 counties. Governor Greg Abbott says about 10% of those who have been tested in our state tested positive. About 100 of them are hospitalized. The governor says this latest order is one way to help protect our hospitals from becoming overwhelmed.
Our job is not to deal with the situation where we are, but to be constantly looking forward to the worst case scenario of where we may be. We don't want to be in a situation like what New York is in right now. As a result, we work every single day to make sure that we are coming up with new strategies to either free up more beds or to add additional bed capacity.
The governor says he knows shutting down businesses and asking people to stay home isn't easy for anyone, but says it's important Texans comply with recommendations so that we can return to normal more quickly.
With each day, we get closer and closer to eventually being able to put this behind us.